What's up, everybody? Dead Girl here. We are heading out to Riverview, Florida, where we've been invited to check out a brand new haunted attraction called Morrow's Nightmare. Now, during the day, Morrow's is actually a pumpkin patch, and this year they decided to create a haunted attraction. Really excited to check it out. There's a number of trails. I believe there's like 4 or 5 of them. We're on the way right now. That's right, driving in the car. So I'm really excited to get out there. From where we're coming from, which is East Orlando, it's about a 2.5 hour drive. So we're slowly making the way. We're going to meet up with some of our haunt friends. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to our friends at Morrow's Night Fair for inviting us out. I'm really excited to see what you guys put together. Come on, let's go. So we made it out to Morrow's Nightmare. The pumpkin patch is right behind me. It's really easy to go flying by this place, so keep an eye out, that's for sure. I'm hoping that they do get some more signage for everybody that's going to be coming. That's definitely one of my recommendations, just because it's so easy to go by. But yeah, there's the pumpkin patch behind me, some of our haunt friends there. So I'm really excited to check this out. Been looking forward to it, so come on. Hey guys, we're home from Morrow's Nightmare. Now, there were a couple of things that I didn't get a chance to go over with you all while we were actually out at the event. Number one, I know some of you were probably curious as to what kind of safety protocols that they had in place out there. Now, they did require that all of the guests attending Morrow's Nightmare, as well as all of the staff and all of the actors, all wear their masks. So that means when you're wearing a mask, it's got to cover your nose and your mouth. Fantastic job with that. I didn't see anybody walking around without their mask on the entire time that we were there, which was, phenomenal. They were offering some drinks and some little snacks that they were selling. So of course, if you were eating or drinking, stand back from the crowds, take your mask down, eat, drink, what have you. So, phenomenal job. Sanitization was great from what we witnessed. Before you went into any of the houses, they had you hand sanitize your own stuff. So if you didn't have your own hand sanitizer with you, they did have their own that you could use, or you could use, whatever you brought with you. So for example, I have a little bottle here just to show you guys, like one of these, Bam's Blood. Love it. I could take it out. I could show the attendant, hey, look, I'm sanitizing my hands, and then sanitize in front of them. So they were cool with you using your own as long as you did so in front of them, or you could use their stuff, which was phenomenal. Throughout all the houses that we went through, there wasn't anything that really hit your face. There's, I want to say the darkness one that was very, very dark that you couldn't see. There is a piece of cloth that you do have to kind of grab and pull to the side. So if you're, a little OCD like I am, once I did that, I quickly sanitized my hands. So to get in, get out, you do have to kind of pull it back, but it's not touching your face or anything like that. And it's easy to kind of move out of the way. There was another area, I think it was in Stitches, which is, fantastic house. It was the same thing. There was a couple of little danglies, but you could just move it with your hand, and then I would sanitize after. That was just me. But they were spraying everything down between groups to make sure that everything was still fresh and still clean. They were pulsing people through. So some of the houses, they were doing 4 to 5 people at a time, depending on your group size. So they kept it very small, which was nice. None of the actors got in your faces. They all kept a distance, which was great. And again, they all had their masks on. So Morrow's Nightmare, as far as, COVID safety goes, fantastic job. Thank you guys so much. Now, I just wanted to make a side note as I insert this video that they were not running at 100%. So in their area, and in Florida, of course, it rains. And the area that they're located in, unfortunately, is prone to a little bit of flooding. So when they have a heavy, heavy downpour, it does set them back. So they were about 5 days behind their build when we attended the event. And they told us that up front. They told everyone that was there for the media event that they were a little bit behind, that some of the houses still had some tweaking, they still had some decorations to add, they still had, some things to do. So it wasn't 100% complete yet. So they're working on it, and they're doing a great job. Kudos to everybody out there working their butts off at building these houses, because they look amazing. And I'll be honest, straight up, the quality that we got in the build of these houses, let's say, Funhouse and Stitches, I was not expecting the quality that we got. It was much better than what I was anticipating. and it was better than what I've seen at other haunted attractions that I've attended. So I'm just gonna put that out there. So great job, everybody. Vampire's Junkyard, from what we saw of it, is still incomplete, so they still need to add some things. So I don't really want to give you guys my first impression of that, because the decor in the house was incomplete, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I'm sure once they get it completed, it's gonna look awesome. So far, everything was looking really good. The dark was very dark. It's what you would expect. You go in, it's extremely dark. You can't see much. They've got, I think it's like one scare in there that they were working on. They were having some tech issues that they're sorting out. So for us, that one, you know, again, you know, because everything wasn't working properly in that particular house just yet, I don't want to tell you that I loved it or hated it, because there wasn't enough for me to form an opinion on just yet. So we may go out that way again later in the season. They're in Riverview, Florida. So they are about 2.5 hours from us. So it's a little bit of drive. So if we're out in that neck of the woods, we'll definitely go back and give it another go around. A couple of quick things when you guys do go out there. It's very easy to blow by them. So as you're getting closer, you know, just kind of look to the side of the road. A GPS will either put you in the neighborhood right behind the haunt, which is the next street over, or it'll put you like half a block, you know, before it. So just kind of keep your eyes and ears peeled. They do have some cones that mark the driveway so that you can pull in and park. They're going to be, we did, you know, speak with them, and they're looking at possibly getting some more signage out there so that you guys can see it, you know, so that you know where it is, because GPS is a little wonky in that area for whatever reason. So just keep that in mind. Morrow's Nightmare, we had a great time. They're open October 2nd through October 30th. The haunt aspect of it is open from 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. and pricing for that starts at $29.99. So just to give you guys a quick heads up on that, let's dive back into the action. So there's Morrow's pumpkin patch. We're gonna go in and we're gonna check out all the pumpkins and try not to get in Jenny's shot. Yay! Nice, it's quite a big pumpkin patch they've got. Wow. I need to come pumpkin shopping. Look at all these pumpkins. And it's got that nice fall smell, which makes me very happy. So they've got these fun little photo ops set up. Well, I'm calling it a photo op because it totally could be, here in the back, and a little pumpkin patch. As I was showing you guys, there's tons of pumpkins. So come on out and pick a pumpkin. Pretty cool. I'm loving the red and white circus tent. So yeah, if you're coming in from the road, look for the circus tent, look for the big orange pumpkins. That's a huge giveaway. It'll help you find the place because, yeah, easy to sneak by. But yeah, I'm loving the pumpkin selections, all the big ones and little ones. So on the table when you walk into your right is the pricing of all of the pumpkins. So just to give you the idea, the smalls, the mediums, the super larges. All right, so here are all the mazes. We have Vampire's Junkyard. We have the Dark, which looks to be doll themed. Focal Point, which is exciting. Snap and Scream, which is a like photo op scare zone. Well, not scare zone. Sorry, photo op house. Awesome, I love it. Stitch Nightmares. And then they've got Clowning Around. So we've got like 6 different things that we'll be experiencing. Very excited to share this. All right, so they let us in. Now they've got some stuff that's not fully set up yet, but that's okay. It is their opening night. So there's Funhouse. Ooh. We've got some characters out. All right, we are now heading back to Stitched, and she is my favorite. I love her. Isn't she beautiful? Thank you. She's absolutely stunning. Now we're gonna come back here and we're gonna do, this is the In the Dark, And then there's also Stitch back here, so I can't film on this one because it's too dark, but I'll let you guys know. So we just did Into the Dark, which is not yet completed, just as an FYI, so I can't really give a review on it, like my thoughts, because they're still adding some things. The other one that we went through was Stitches, which is so far my favorite. We're getting ready to go over and do the Funhouse one, but Stitches we did 2 times in a row because it was awesome. But yeah, so far having a good time. The actors are great, they're phenomenal. There's a couple in there that have some really good vocals. You'll know them if you come out and check out Stitches. But yeah, so far it's awesome. So we're gonna go check. So we're coming back around to check out the Funhouse. I love the candy stripe on the boards. It gives it that very carnival type feel, which is I believe what they were going for. There's a little bit of a line. So we're gonna go check out this house. Oh, and they've got stilt walkers. Very cool. We'll say hi to him on the way out. But I'm loving the fun house. We're now doing the clown house. Come play. Oh, I love this.
Oh, yes. Wow. Oh, they got the Jack in the Box from...
Yes!
Welcome to the fun.
Oh, my God. I want him.
He's cool.
He's super cool.
I love him.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to go like that. This is so cool.
Oops.
Kissing booth.
Oh, there's my new man. Don't tell the husband.
So who was supplying?
Oh, this one's
I
so...
like his laugh.
I do too. Yay!
Oh, look at that's cool.
Oh wow.
Look at no legs.
Is that a hidden Mickey?
Which one is me? Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
I like that effect a lot.
don't forget to tip your crowns on the way out.
We'll just leave Melissa staying.
It's like you don't know which ones are real.
I really like this one.
I do too.
I like everything.
She's a ninja. This is cool.
Whoa!
Wow, I like this.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it
Wow.
but I wish you could, because this looks really
Straight
cool.
ahead, too.
That's trippy. This house is good, man. Oh, hold on. We got a Ginny. Oh.
My camera said, no, it's not.
It's not. Yay!
Woo.
Spinny round. I love him too. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Yes. That was good. That was a good jump scare.
Don't leave me.
I love the energy. Woo! This is cool.
That one is cool. I really like that one.
Yeah. So that was the clown house. That one was awesome. Very big fan so far. So just as a heads up, if you guys are coming out to do Morrow's Nightmare, they do have some bug spray that you can use. But you can also, of course, bring your own. It's recommended because we are getting eaten up. It's Florida, it's outside, it's hot. So make sure that you bring you some bugs. So this one here is their Snap one that you can go in and take pictures of. We have not been in this one yet.
I was the living person like you. but a witch trapped my soul inside this.
They've got lots of fun things in here. Oh, they've got like a whole alien scene. Oh, Headless Horseman. This is cool. And a wolfie. So that's gonna do it for us here at Morrow's Nightmare. We had a great time tonight. So far, 2 of my favorite houses is gonna be Stitched and the Clown House are amazing. The decor in that was super detailed and awesome. It is their opening night. Now, they unfortunately got pushed back on the builds a couple of days because of the horrible rain that they've had out here in Florida, and it's flooded the grounds. So they're working on getting everything back up and running. They've got some more details that they're going to be adding in Vampire Junkyard. They're also going to be adding a bunch more stuff in the Dollhouse one. So they're slowly but surely working on, getting everything going. Hopefully everything will be up and running to par next weekend. Definitely a lot of fun. We had a good time tonight. Like I said, 2 out of the 4 houses that we went through, we love. The other 2 they're still working on. So I can't really give an accurate review on those because those are still in process. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, if you have not yet done so, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep it spooky.